Hey there folks, welcome back to Flight School. Short Hops here, and well, obviously that's not my name, that's the name of the series. We're going to do a pretty short hop from Galway over to Connamara, and it's a beautiful part of the world. If you haven't been there, highly recommend it. Connamara is something to behold. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that is depicted in the simulator. So yeah, without further ado, you can see here how long it's going to take. We're going to track a heading of 261 degrees, and we've got a distance of 19 nautical miles. It's going to take about 11 minutes at roughly that speed. So let's get underway. Alright, so let's have a look. I've set the weather to clear just because that's quite unusual in Ireland and be a bit of a novelty. So here we go. Sorry about this, I forgot to let's get that moved up. Right, I'm just going to turn myself down a bit here. Okie dokie, so let's have a look at what scenery has to offer in Ireland. So far so good, pretty nice. A lot of people don't like this kind of blue haze. I kind of like it, I have to say. Light scattering is something we didn't really have to that effect in, well, certainly in FSX. I think we did in Prepared, but not to that effect. The haziness was really quite nice. I'm guessing they're working on that all the time. So there is Galway Bay. Alright, I'm just gonna point this out just because it's noticed. Look at the anti-aliasing here. That's not good. That's really not good, those jagged lines. You know, but anyway, I don't want to nitpick too much. I know I say that in every video so far, but it's true. I really dig what these guys are doing. I think it's really great. Okay. 2,000 feet-ish. Just kind of level off here. We'll have a quick look outside the cockpit. Pretty darn nice, I have to say. Pretty nice. The Emerald Isle is looking pretty sweet. This really is a gorgeous place, gorgeous part of the world. My dad lives not too far away from here, in a tiny village called Galway, and yeah, it's beautiful, it really is. See some of the beaches in Connamara, you would think you were in the Caribbean. I'm not joking. The water is just so blue. If you get it on a nice day, it's stunning. What is that? A lake down there, or I don't know, cornfield? So I've got random failures on, and I'll confess I did a flight, I did Guernsey to Jersey in the Cub, and I forgot to turn my microphone on, which is a shame because as we were coming into Jersey, I had a complete engine failure. Completely cut out, and I'm ashamed to say, well, unfortunately there were no open fields at all, so we slammed down into some forest, and yeah, it was not pretty. We wouldn't have survived that, unfortunately, but hopefully that won't happen here, because again, not that many big fields around. What is that down there? Oh, trees, shrubs, I don't know. See, one of the things that makes flight school, or Dovetail Games flight school, so much fun, especially flying like this, is you actually, you know, you're flying VFR, and you are actually sightseeing. I feel like I am anyway. You know, I know the scenery isn't 100% accurate to each area, but I mean, look at that over there. How great does that look? We're just not used to that in flight sim, in the flight sim world. That just looks stunning to me. It really does. I'm tempted to fly over there. But no, we won't. We'll see what Connamara has to offer. Let's have a look at the beaches. It'd be fun to fly up here, you know, along these ridges as well. There's so many places I want to fly. The Alps would be fun. I want to do some VFR flights in Thailand, since I've spent a lot of time there. Different areas. Yeah, really good stuff. Can't stop looking at that. Pretty nice. Great day for flying, not a cloud in the sky. Alright, so our airfield should be somewhere around here. recalibrate my yoke. I've got a slight lean to the right here. So if I've just let go of it now. You can see. Practice a bit of a, let's climb up to 3,000 and we'll practice a stall just on the way, and we'll do a full flap stall. Whoa. Okay. Slightly strange behaviour going on there. Why am I... What's going on? Okay, let me get rid of my flaps. Okay, that was weird. Just try this again, because maybe I was too fast for the flaps. I don't think I was, but that was giving me some very strange sensations. Pulling over to the right. Yeah, it's doing it again. So look, that shouldn't be happening. That definitely shouldn't be happening. It's going to put me into a spin. Maybe it should be happening. Anyway, let's try and recover from this. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, strange behavior. Anyway, I'll look into that. I'm not sure it's supposed to do that. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm being stupid, but all I was doing was slowing the speed down and putting the flaps out for slow flight. But before it was that slow, it was just pulling over to the left. I don't think that should happen. Anyway, let's just try just climb back up to 3,000. And we'll try just a power on stall. Just to see how it behaves. So pitching up now, full power. Keep going. I'm watching the altitude needle. Keep going. There we go. Nice. That's pretty good. Pretty close to putting you in a spin, which is probably correct for this aircraft. So yeah, that's pretty good. I've got a feeling now. Let's just have a look. That there is our airfield. So this should be pretty interesting. So we'll start a gentle descent. Really impressed with the sounds of this thing. It really does sound authentic. Runs rough as well if you have the RPM in a particular place. Like there. Kind of cool. Alright. Well, that's pretty much what I would imagine Ireland to look like from the air. Lots of green land, small farms. And as usual, 3 incredibly tall pine trees right in front of the runway. I don't know why. This is an old FSX thing, I think. But alright, I've just deployed the flaps and I've got exactly the same weirdness going on here. So all I can imagine is that somehow I've damaged the flaps. I don't know. This is going to make for an interesting landing. I don't... Oh, let me just check this out. Well, there's nothing out of the ordinary there. I've definitely got some very strange handling. Let's go another notch, see what that does. Oh man, that's even worse. Okay. Alright. That ain't gonna work. We'll have to live with 1 notch of flaps, because I don't know if you could see my yoke now. That sounded weird, but if you could see my yoke, it's basically at 45 degrees, trying to hold a straight line. This is going to be a fast approach, just because we can't fly that slow. Well, I guess we can. Apologies for my rambling sometimes. I just I tend to do these in the evening, well, night time I should say. I'm usually pretty tired, so yeah, just see that's so annoying. That there just wouldn't be 3 pine trees like that there, not in a million years. Hopefully I'm not going to hit them. Alright, still my yoke is still at 45 degrees. This is gonna be dodgy as hell. Bounce. Yeah. Just want to have a look outside and see if there's anything obviously wrong with the flaps. Can't see anything. Put them back. Why would that? Okay, so there's 1 notch. Ah. Oh, I see. Only one side is working. We have a fault. Interesting. Maybe then. Yeah. Maybe that was because I accidentally, well, not accidentally, extended the flaps while going too fast. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure if that's modelled. But anyhow, pretty cool. Welcome to Connemara. I was expecting more mountains, a more mountainous sort of area, to be perfectly fair. But maybe that's a different area. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this flight, guys. This short hop from Galway to Connamara, and really appreciate you hanging in there and putting up with my ramblings while we fly around. But I hope you're enjoying the scenery as much as I am. And yeah, look forward to your comments. Look forward to you subscribing, of course, and suggesting some routes for me. So see you in the next video. Thanks, guys, and happy landings.